Hi, I'm Maureen Carlson. Today we're going to look at what a character push mold faces. And I wanted to show you this book, How to Make Clay Characters. In this book you'll find 4 projects that include use of the What a Character push molds. And those projects are these 2 little clowns and this little leprechaun and a St. Nicholas character that's a little bit like this one but not exactly this same one. These 3 were all made using push mold number 1. These 4 characters all owe their faces to push mold number 4. Just a word about their hands. The 2 tall guys have number 12 mold for their hands, and the little guys have mold number 13, which unfortunately we no longer have in stock. What a Character molds 1 through 6 are available with a designer pin packet that gives you some ideas for creating some fun brooches. I'm going to start by brushing the mold with a little bit of baby powder or cornstarch. I like cornstarch baby powder. Shake out the extra powder so you don't have any extra in there. Take a ball of clay and roll it into a teardrop shape with a little bit of a point on it. The size of the point depends on the size of the mold. Push the point into the nose and use your thumb or a tool to push that clay into the mold. Now you notice on this big mold number 17, I'm not filling the mold all the way up. There's no reason to do that. I'm ending up making more like a little mask, little concave mask shape, and if I had a little more clay I could get all the way up into there, but that's not necessary on this particular one. Now I'm going to take another piece of clay, push that into the mold and gradually loosen the edges. There we go. Let's see if I'm coming out too crooked. Am I going to scar that nose? There we go. Let's turn it around and see what we have. There we have our number 17 mold face. Now I want to show you a couple things that we can do with this to make it more fun. First of all, let's just do this. Let's just squeeze it in. See how the clay sort of bends on the crease lines and gives you those smiley little indentations. Now what if we take a knife and cut the mouth open? Ouch! Ouch! There we go. Now open it up. Oh my, let's clean out the inside of your mouth a little bit there, sir. I'm going to clean that out and we're going to hollow this out so that he can breathe. There we go. Now let's see what happens when we close him back up. Whoa, that's better. Now he can talk, make faces, go one way and then the other. Let's open his nose up. Whoa, help, help, help. I have a lot of fun with this, can you tell? Now let's try something else here. How about if we take a smaller needle tool and indent these wrinkles just a little bit more than what they are. Just a little bit more. Put these here. And then let's just make a little indentation to give the impression of a pupil in there for his eyes so that he can see. Now let's see what we can do. There we go. There we go. We'll take this. We'll turn it into a neck. Now let's see. We could have this face. We could have this face. We could have this face. We could turn these edges in and scrunch him up a little more. There we go. And we can just keep going till we come up with a character that we like. I showed you the biggest mold, which is number 17. Now let's look at one of the smaller ones, which is number 3. If I take a little cone of clay with a very little point on it for the nose, push this in, fill it up. Once again, I'm making it concave. Now I can cut that back off, or I could leave it on there so that I could eventually take that clay and push it around to the back of an aluminum foil or fabric armature or wire armature. But now look at this little face. He's pretty chubby, which is okay, but what if I want to make a tiny face? Look what we can do. Take your thumb or a tool and go underneath the chin and along the jawline. Take that clay, push it to the back. Look at this little elf that's coming out of this clay. I just love the whole way that you can make these faces change. Let's brush some of the powder off his little face. One way to put eyes on characters like this is to take a little seed bead, put it on a needle or a toothpick, push that into the eye, and then rotate your needle. If you're lucky, it comes off. And to put a little bit of a shape to that eye, and then you're going to close it up a little bit so that it doesn't look quite so staring and beady-eyed. Oh, I'm sorry, hit your forehead there.